Previously in Goblin Episode 1, we met Kim Shin, an immortal being cursed with a sword in his chest that only his destined bride can pull out. Ji-Eun Tak, a bright high schooler who can see ghosts, claims to be that bride. But here's the twist, she can't see the sword at all. So, in Episode 2, we continue with this strange and magical tension, as destiny begins to blur the lines between truth, love, and fate. We begin right where we left off. Eun Tak follows Kim Shin through a mysterious door and suddenly finds herself in Quebec, Canada, surrounded by stone streets and autumn leaves. She's shocked, but also thrilled. Meanwhile, Kim Shin is equally surprised. No one has ever followed him through a portal before. But when he asks again if she can see the sword, her answer is still no. That answer quietly shakes both of them. Later, Kim Shin visits his family's graves in Canada, mourning in silence. Eun Tak finds him there and joins him with a smile, blowing maple seeds toward him, hoping to catch his attention. But even there, surrounded by the past, she still can't see the sword. Kim Shin, deep down, begins to doubt her. Yet something about her presence unsettles him, in a way he can't explain. Back in Seoul, the Grim Reaper is struggling with what the higher-ups call a special case. Ji-Eun Tak, who was fated to die, is somehow still alive and keeps avoiding his grasp. By the end of that scene, he's deeply puzzled. Why can't he find her? Why can't he reap her? Back at her aunt's house, Eun Tak tries to summon Kim Shin again, lighting a match and calling out to him. But this time, the Grim Reaper appears instead. She panics, completely terrified, until Kim Shin shows up out of nowhere, instantly protective. But when she tries again to see the sword or remove it, nothing happens. Kim Shin, hurt and confused, begins to doubt if she's really the bride. And for the first time, he starts emotionally distancing himself from her. Meanwhile, Eun Tak gets a job at the olive chicken shop run by Kim Sundae. There, her life seems to brighten a bit. She cheekily summons Kim Shin while he's enjoying a steak dinner. He's annoyed, but secretly amused. From then on, he starts choosing which outfit to wear before he lets her summon him again. Cue hilarious scenes of him and the Grim Reaper bickering like old roommates. Later that night, Kim Shin lies on the couch, heart heavy. The room darkens, and it literally starts raining indoors, his emotions stirring up the weather. The Grim Reaper quietly tells him, maybe she's too young to see it yet. Kim Shin doesn't respond, but the thought lingers. What if she is the bride, just not ready? Eun Tak, meanwhile, talks to ghosts to find out why they all insist she's the goblin's bride. And that's when a ghost tells her, on the night her mother was dying, it was the goblin who saved her. Eun Tak was supposed to die too, but she survived because of him. That changes everything. She realizes her fate might be tied to his after all. But just when things seem to settle, danger strikes. By the end of the episode, Eun Tak is suddenly kidnapped by loan sharks, men sent to track down her aunt's debts. They take her to an abandoned building and threaten her life. Terrified, she calls out to Kim Shin in her heart. And in that exact moment, the streetlights outside begin to flicker and explode. Wind rushes in unnaturally. Kim Shin and the Grim Reaper arrive, together, like gods descending into battle. Their eyes lock on the kidnappers, and for the first time, we feel the full weight of what Eun Tak means to Kim Shin. Asterisk, Episode 2 deepens the mystery. Eun Tak may not see the sword, but she's clearly connected to Kim Shin in ways neither of them understand. The Grim Reaper is watching. Destiny is shifting, and the question still remains. Is she the goblin's bride, or just a girl tangled in fate? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. What do you think is stopping her from seeing the sword? And are Kim Shin's feelings already changing? Let's dive into Episode 3 together, because things are only getting deeper from here.